Good morning, friends. I brought a bag of jelly beans with me today. Now, imagine that I was going to share this bag of jelly beans with you. I can't eat all these jelly beans myself, so I was going to share some with you. Would you like me to share my jelly beans like this? Be like, here are your jelly beans. Or would you like me to share my jelly beans like this? Now, I don't know about you, but I would rather have this cup of jelly beans than this cup of jelly beans. Well, what does jelly beans have to do with the Bible? Well, the Bible says that God is love and that every good and perfect gift that we get comes from God. Everything good in our lives is from God. And one of the best things that God has given us through Jesus is life. And in the book of John, chapter 10, verse 10, it says, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come that they may have life and have it abundantly." Who do you think the thief is in that verse? Well, it's Satan, right? He comes to kill and steal and destroy. He doesn't want us to have joy and love. Who do you think I am in that verse? Well, that's Jesus. That's Jesus talking. He says, "I have come that they may have life, and not just life, have life abundantly." Not this kind of life. Jesus came that we would have this kind of life. That word abundant means more than enough, over the top, overflowing, the more than enough kind of life. That's the kind of life that Jesus lived and died on the cross and rose again to give his people. Now, what is the point of jelly beans? Is the point of jelly beans to stay in this cup and look pretty? Or to stay in this bag forever? Well, they could, but really the point of jelly beans is for people to eat them and enjoy them, right? That's their purpose, to be eaten and enjoyed. Some of you may have even eaten jelly beans a couple weeks ago at Easter, right? Maybe you got some jelly beans in your Easter basket. If these jelly beans stay in this cup or in that bag, they're not fulfilling their purpose. Well, guess what? The point of having an overflowing, abundant life through Jesus is for us to fulfill our purpose. Our purpose, the reason we have an over-the-top abundant life, is to glorify God. We glorify him by loving him and obey him. When we love and glorify God, everything we do is for him. So here's my challenge to you. Are you ready? Here's your Tuesday challenge. I want you to think of something that you're really good at and write it down. You all have something that God has just given you a talent or a gift for. I want you to think of something you're really good at and write it down on a piece of paper. Now, I want you to pray and thank God for giving you that gift or talent. And after you've prayed and thank God for giving you that gift or talent or skill, I want you to think of ways you can use that skill or gift or talent to glorify God. And try to do that this week. How can you use the gifts that God has given you and your purpose of an abundant life to glorify him? So that's your challenge for this week, your Tuesday challenge. Now, let's finish up with a joke. You ready for a joke? A Tuesday joke? All right, we've had our Tuesday challenge, so here's our Tuesday joke. Why did the boy throw the clock out the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. All right, so there's our Tuesday challenge and our Tuesday joke. Remember, Jesus has given you this kind of life. So we have an abundant, more than enough life so that we can glorify God and love him every single day. See you later.